Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're stepping into that beautiful but maybe a little bit booby-trapped world of online cottagecore. Specifically, we're focusing on a store that's getting a lot of buzz for its delicate, nature-inspired stuff, the WillowTree.com.
Right.
So for this deep dive, we're taking all the sources you sent in consumer complaints, digital trust scores, forums, and we're going to try and separate the genuine small business charm from what might be a pretty sophisticated online fraud.
And we start with something that should immediately catch your attention, a sort of paradox.
Huh?
We ran the domain through some scam detector tools, and it came back with a trust score of 67.5 out of 100.
Which sounds decent. I mean, not perfect, but not a total disaster.
Exactly. But here's the fine print. It classifies it as known, vetted, low risk. That phrasing is actually a massive red flag. It means it has just enough legitimacy to be tempting.
But just enough risk to be dangerous.
Precisely. You should proceed with extreme caution.
So where does that low-risk rating start to, break down?
Well, we found a really specific BBB complaint. It details a $60 pre-ordered romper.
Okay.
The customer waited for months, got really slow, or just ignored messages, and when they finally threw in the towel, guess what they were offered?
Not a refund.
Store credit. Only store credit.
Ah, that is such a classic move to avoid a financial trace.
It is. And when you zoom out, you see why. It's not just about one transaction. Sources indicate this is part of a much bigger network.
A network.
Yeah, using imitation sites. Sometimes it's as simple as adding a hyphen, like willowtree.com. They're deliberately piggybacking on the real, legitimate Willow Tree brand to steal that trust.
And then they promise these huge discounts.
Huge! Up to 90% off some of their most popular figurines.
So wait, when people fall for that 90% off trap on these potentially fraudulent sites, what actually happens? I mean, does anything even show up?
Well, this is where it gets much, much stranger than just slow shipping. Users reported one of three things. They either got absolutely nothing, cheap, low-quality knockoffs, or truly bizarre substitutions.
Like what?
We saw specific Reddit reports on this. People who ordered these delicate ceramic figurines, they received socks.
Socks. You're kidding?
Just socks.
Mm-hmm.
Others ordered entire nativity sets for the holidays, and again, after their payment cleared, nothing at all.
Wow.
And this leads right into the biggest risk we found. It's not just about the weird packages, it's the infrastructure of the sites themselves.
What do you mean?
The legal pages are often just copied and pasted, super vague, and the contact information is either missing or, completely useless. The pattern is consistent.
The money just disappears.
The flow of money seems to stop the second your payment is processed.
Yeah.
The whole system is designed for extraction, not fulfillment.
Okay, so for all the collectors out there, especially people who really cherish the real sentimental Willow Tree figurines, how do you make sure you get the authentic thing?
Right. There's a crucial piece of information here, a knowledge nugget, really. Authentic pieces, the ones actually created by the artist Susan Lordy, they have to have specific marks. Usually her signature is etched right on the bottom.
And I imagine the counterfeits just don't have that detail.
They don't. Or the weight. They just feel cheap.
So when you combine all the sources, the complaints, that broken trust score, the crazy price, the final verdict is?
Very risky. Yeah. This operation is sharing the exact same shady playbook as so many other known scam sites. It's just designed to capture quick cash.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? When you're shopping for niche items, for collector's pieces online, that vigilance is absolutely key. If a clearance price feels just unbelievably extreme,
It's usually a trap.
it's a trap.
And building on that, there's a final thought here. The immediate concern is losing money, right?
Yeah.
Losing $60 on a romper or a figurine set.
Of course.
But remember, these traps don't just collect your money, they also collect your data. Your sensitive, personal data. So the final thought for you to consider is the long-term risk. It's not just financial loss, it's the potential for identity exposure when you're dealing with sites where the flow of money is so deliberately obscured.